Miatta Fahnbulleh, your organisation, the New Economics Foundation, helped develop this idea of well-being and the well-being economy. So do you think it will be more widely adopted? I mean, obviously, maybe after the current crisis is past.
Yeah, so I think the big question is, what does a society measure as economic success? And for a long time, we've measured growth, GDP. Now, that made sense when growth basically was a proxy for living standards. What we've seen in the last 10 years is actually growth and living standards have decoupled. So if you take this country in particular, we've seen growth since the financial crisis, but living standards on average are lower than they were in 2008, £100 lower. So why are we measuring this thing as the primary thing when it doesn't reflect people's lives and people's experiences, which then takes you to, well, what should we be measuring as a society if we have a society that is kind of reflecting what people want? And that's what takes you to wellbeing economics. And it means you move away from just thinking about growth to thinking about people's living standards, to thinking about their health, to thinking about actually the environment in which they operate. What are the societal things that we think are absolutely fundamental for people to have a good life? How do we measure them? And how do we ensure that we're holding our politicians to account about whether they're delivering against them or not?